back to another one of my story times. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you do subscribe. By the title of this video, you already know that I'm going to be talking about the time this idiot, this loser was trying to get with me, and he already had a girlfriend. Honestly, I don't know what it is about guys and thinking that they can, like, I'm side chick material. I don't think so. I think this pretty much feels like wife material. So yeah, please, let's settle papel. Anyway, so this was back in high school. I was in grade 10. This guy was in matric. The first time I met him was through this girl who was RCL, and this girl kind of introduced me to him. And at first I thought they were dating because they'd always hang out with each other, like a lot. They were always together. But then I later discovered that they were just really good friends, and they kind of had like a crew that they'd always hang around with. Anyway, let's just give them names. So we'll call this guy, should we call him Loser? Should we? Okay, let's give him a proper name. Although he doesn't deserve it. He's Teppo again. Why the hell not? His name is Teppo. We'll call that Loser Teppo, and then the chick that I met Teppo through, we'll call her Lovely, because she was lovely. Lovely basically introduces me to Teppo, but in a very innocent way. Teppo basically came to her while she was still talking to me, so there was that quick introduction going on, and then that was when I started talking to Teppo, when I'd come across him at school, and you know, I'd just walk into him, would greet each other, would talk here and there, but it was all very innocent. And plus, I kind of looked at him like, you know, my senior, because he was like in matric and I was in grade 10, so I was kind of like, you know, my older brother sort of thing. Disclaimer, Teppo was really cute. Don't be jealous, it's story time and it happened a long time ago, okay? So usaba limon. He was cute, ngwana batho. He was so cute, and you know, hi, babe, hi, what up, yo, oh, jelly.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think he did kind of have a big ass head, but he was still cute. Anyway. As we are bumping into each other, he starts, you know, like our conversations start getting longer, and, you know, he starts asking me personal questions like where I'm from and, you know, like a little more about myself. Like I could tell that he was interested in knowing me further. Till this one time, he's like, you know, I actually really like you. I was like, what? You do? And he's like, yeah, I really do. I really like you. And I was like, but how is that possible? Like, you have a girlfriend. Like, isn't Lovely your girlfriend? And he's like, what? He starts laughing like, no, Lovely isn't my girlfriend. Like, we can even call her and ask her. And I'm thinking, really? No, we should, because I really thought you guys were dating. And then I think after like a little while, maybe it was a couple of days down the week, he comes with Lovely and he's like, Lovely, tell her, are we dating? And then Lovely's like, no, we're not. And I was like, what? That's crazy. I really thought you guys were together. And then I got comfortable from there on. Now, in grade 11, the way this loser, like, nagata barabanya. In grade 11, there's this chick. She was always in weaves. And guys, this is before Brazilian hair was a thing. You know what I mean? This is before, like, you know, weaves, wigs were very popular. Even by then, a lot of people would like weave in the hair instead of like putting on a wig. This chick always had like a weave on. Like she always had like, you know, a weave, and you know, like she's not smart, pretty but not as much. I'm gonna about this one time I remember it was during break, and I somehow bumped into them talking, So I'm used to walking up to him and talking to him, and by then I already knew that he likes me. But like I said, I don't know if you guys have watched my other story times. I do not jump into relationships. I never have. So I was kind of, stringing him along and telling him that I still need to think about it. And I don't know, I think I was like, no, let's be friends first and then see where it leads us. But like, I already knew that he liked me, and we were probably like low-key flirting, and would always, like, when we come across each other, we'll talk to each other and whatnot. I'm not sure if he had already asked for my numbers by then. I'm not sure if we were texting already, or we were still just kind of talking to each other when we bumped into each other. Anyway, give break. He's standing with the weave girl. Harambite weave. Oh, okay, is that rude? Do you think I should give her some other name? I don't know. What can we call the girl?
Weaves cool.
Weaves is cool? It's not rude. I haven't been weaves, man. Narada di weave vele. So now, Tapo is standing there with weaves. And I'm not even shy about it, because I'm like, how? Come on. I mean, this guy and I always talk, and I know that he doesn't have a girlfriend, and I know that he only likes me. So this must be a chick that, like, he knows, it doesn't cross my mind. I kind of passed, and I was like, hello, and he's like, yo, hi, come here. This is Weaves, meet Zandi. So I'm like, oh, hi, Weaves, and she's like, hi, nice to meet you. And I'm like, yeah, nice to meet you too. I'm like, okay, guys, catch you later, taps. And then I let them be. I keep bumping into him. I am fucking oblivious. I am so naive. I have no idea what's going on under my nose, So I keep flirting with him. And I'm under the impression that he's single and that girl is the friend. So this one time, I am chilling with like my friends, and then this girl comes. I think the girl knew like one of the girls that we were chilling with when I was chilling with my friends, and she hugs all of them and doesn't hug me. Legit. Hugs all of them, and as in my head I'm thinking, I'm waiting for a hug, because you can't be hugging everybody. And I met you the other day, how Weaves, what's going on, what's up? Yeah, I should have went like and smothered her. At first I'm like, okay, maybe it's because she doesn't know me and she's not comfortable. But then I realized we were introduced, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm a complete stranger, like you've seen me around before. And for the sake of not being awkward, just hug everybody, man. This was before Corona times. Like, this was before COVID times. You'd hug everybody, even total strangers. Like, it wasn't a big deal, But I realized from there that, okay, this girl must have a problem with me. Another thing that I realized was that even after the intro, you'd think that when we come across each other would be like, hi, greet each other because, hey, I know you. But like that chick was so nice to everybody else. Like, she was so nice to everybody else. She always had a smiling face to everybody else. But I just knew that she really didn't like me. Like, I felt it in my soul that, this chick doesn't like me. Like, I can just tell. Like, she likes everybody else but me. I wonder why. It still doesn't cross my mind. Cool. And keep in mind, whenever I would be talking to this guy, it wasn't in secrecy, and his friends knew that he liked me and whatnot. We were so open, and everybody knew that we were openly like flirting with one another. It wasn't a big deal. And that's why I was just so confident to the fact that he can't have a girlfriend. Like, there's no way, On the day that I find out, wow, something sinister is happening here, I catch them by the stairs. They are sitting together. Like, you can just tell. They weren't doing anything weird or like making out or whatever. But like, you could just tell, like, by Tutsi in isolation. Guys, they were hidden. Like, I honestly don't even know how I just bumped into them and found them sitting there by the stairs in isolation where nobody could have seen them. Like, you could tell that they wanted some alone time. And I'm like, I legit came across them and I was like, hi. And I paused. And there was nobody else there. It was legit just three of us. Just the three of us. Guys, I paused like a G. I was like, and I paused. I came across this guy and I was like, what's going on? And then he was like, what do you mean? I was like, dude, is that your girlfriend? Like, what's happening? Talk to me. And then he was like, yeah, she's my girlfriend. I was like, so why the hell would you come to me and say you like me? And then he was like, because I didn't think you liked me that way. I've been chasing after you and I could tell that you weren't into me, so I just decided to move right along. Good naked day. And I'm thinking, but dude, you weren't honest, hey? Like, you never came to me and told me that you have a girlfriend. And the other day, you freaking introduced us, and now this girl hates me. And I'm thinking, it's not even my fault. Like, I genuinely didn't even know you guys were dating. But from there on, I was just like, okay, I'm legit gonna stay away from this guy. And you know what? I could have given shapekas anyone about, because I'm like, she's even a bitch towards me anyway. She doesn't like me anyway, so why am I even trying to make sure that her man is loyal to her? But I was like, you know what? I'm not that girl. And I was like, I'm gonna stay away. This guy thinks I'm a clown. I'm legit gonna leave it here. Like I said, her girl wants to give she mine because I could tell that girl it wasn't above her. I swear I'm not hating on her. I just didn't understand why she didn't like me. I honestly did not give her any reason to not like me. But anyway, yeah, so they were openly dating. I knew about it and I kind of just stayed away from that guy. What a loser. And yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for tuning in on to another story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you guys subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you're notified every single time I drop a new video. What else? Okay, y'all, that's about it. Bye guys. Love you.